All right, tip number 13 and 30 moves to 30K when you're flipping houses. Your first deal system, here we go. Keep the house secure. Now, when you're flipping properties, the reality is things can walk, and you don't want that to happen. So, what are some things you need to do? First of all, the obvious, if the house can be locked, lock it. When you buy the house, put new locks on, put temporary locks on that thing, and lock the door. Contractors sometimes will leave tools in the house. And sometimes, depending on where you're, I mean, if there's not a crime problem, fine, but in some areas, crime is a problem. People show up with flashlights and whatever. And next thing you know, they find a way to break in and bye tools. Not a good thing. Okay, you might have materials in there of value. I always tell people typically you don't want to bring anything valuable into the house until it's time for it to be used. Otherwise, things can walk. Not to mention, sometimes they just get lost in the shuffle of things moving around. So you want to keep things secure. You don't want to have that nice appliance set in there a month before you need it. Because first of all, it's going to get dust all over it, banged around potentially. But again, things can walk, and you don't want that. Now, here's the other thing. We talked about insurance in a previous video. You want to insure for theft. But here's the thing. You have this thing called a deductible. So that really only comes into play if you have a lot of stuff get stolen. If somebody just steals, let's say, your contractor's tools for $500-600, kind of out of luck. So I always tell contractors, don't leave your stuff in the house. Don't do it. Put it in your car. Yes, it'll take you an extra couple minutes to pack up, but do it. As a rule of thumb, don't have anything in there until you absolutely need it. Don't leave stuff behind if you don't have to. And lock the door, lock the door, lock the door. One exception, if you're doing new construction, different animal, there's nothing to lock half the times, adapt accordingly. But when we're flipping, because this is about our first deal to get 30K, very straightforward. As soon as you close, first thing that happens, put new door locks on and get that thing secure. So with that, hit me up if you got any questions. Meet with me. Got a Calendly link down below. Follow, subscribe. You know what to do. See you tomorrow in 14.